I'd like to introduce you to my latest project. This is the Century Arms C93 Pistol, and the reason I say project, you will soon notice that there's something missing from these shots. It's the brass. It will not cycle. I fired over 100 rounds in this thing, and the action is clearly not cycling far enough to open, so I'm going to have to give it a tune-up. Okay, today's a different day. I'm back here at the range with my C93 pistol, and what I did is I put in some different rollers. I wanted a bolt gap to actually shrink down a little bit. There's a problem with these guns that's going to be a problem for everybody. Because they are built on Malaysian surplus parts, they use a number 8 locking piece. That's not right for this length barrel. So I ordered a number 15 locking piece, which has a steeper 65-degree angle. The problem is I'm still waiting for that part to come in, so I'm experimenting with a set of smaller rollers. These are -2. We'll see if they allow the action to open sooner. Here's my 62 grain hand loads. They just limp out of there. It's not going to be reliable like this, but it does work. Now let's see if it'll work without resting it. I think that makes a big difference on the recoil. Yeah, the shell casings aren't flying very far, but it's actually functioning. It's kind of cool that just putting those one size smaller rollers in worked. Okay, it's empty. Well, either way, I don't think that's a reliable way to run, and I would like it to be set up properly, so hopefully that locking piece will come soon and I can do more experiments. I'll be able to shoot 55 grain ammo. Here, let me try 55 grain right now. Yeah, see, these aren't gonna work. They don't have enough impulse. I'm not even going to waste ammo. As the pistol came stock from the factory with the number 8 locking piece and the standard rollers, my bolt gap was 14 thousandths. After installing the undersized rollers, the bolt gap closed down to 11 thousandths, which allowed me to fire 62 grain bullets, but not the 55s. Now I've reinstalled the standard rollers and replaced the 53-degree angle number 8 locking piece with a 65-degree angle number 15 locking piece, and my bolt gap is now 17 thousandths. So let's head to the shooting range and hope that this thing will cycle on all types of ammo. We're gonna try some 55 grain bullets and see if this thing will function. It ejects them really nice. Okay, now I'm going to attempt a group here at 25 yards using the 55 grain American Eagle. I just put this M16 sling here to stabilize it. A little back tension on it so I can push against it. I'm expecting the accuracy to be really good in this pistol because it does have a brand new 1-in-9 twist US made barrel. So I'm hoping for a nice tight little group here. Alright, see how we're doing here. And it is really a beautiful day out here. Okay, hey, that's pretty good 5-shot group, huh? That's like a thumbnail size group there. That's pretty nice. I'm extremely happy with that. That's with like the cheapest ammo you can buy. Brass case ammo, not steel case. I'm very happy that the single shoot 55 grain bullets now. So these American Eagle AE 223s are actually pretty light. I've chronographed them. I think they're like 2,800 feet per second at the muzzle on a 16-inch barrel. So these are pretty mild. It cost me $6.99 for the pistol that I bought retail locally, and then another $77 for the number 15 locking piece, including shipping. So $777. When I buy a Century Arms firearm, I consider it more or less just a parts kit that includes a receiver. And they do most of the assembly work, and you just gotta add the parts to make it run. It's great, I like it. It was a great project, and all you gotta do is a little bit of online research. I mean, everything you need to know about anything is right here online. If you do your research online, you're gonna hear a lot of chatter about the angle of that cocking handle, how it's at a 45-degree angle when it's forward, and how it's straight up and blocks the sight picture when it's up. It doesn't really hurt anything. You don't use the sights when the thing is cocked open anyway. But the reason for that is very simple. These are made from Malaysian HK-33 parts kits, you know, a rifle, and they had to shorten this section to accommodate the barrel. So the hole that the cocking handle pin goes through normally would be way up here, away from the receiver. But when it's back here, if it were rotated, it'd be blocked by the receiver, so you wouldn't be able to get it in or out. And that's all there is to it. And there's really no problem for this. In fact, if you're left-handed, it probably helps you, because you could reach over the top like this. Here's the downside of shooting in the winter with semi-automatics: picking up brass snowballs when you're done. Here's something unusual. My 62 grain hand loads have a different ejection path. They fly about 10 feet to my right and a couple feet behind me, and all the case mouths are damaged. You know how I mentioned before about shooting in the rain, how nice it is because you get the range to yourself? Well, single digit winter weather has the same effect, and when there's no wind like today, it's not even that bad here. It's actually very nice. So there you have it. If you're considering a C93 pistol, this video should give you somewhat of an idea of what you can expect and how to fix it. Thanks a lot for watching.